All right, had a really rough day, possibly the worst day I've ever had hunting with dogs. I guess that's just the way it goes sometime. It was cold, it was windy. We got a front coming in with a lot of moisture, a lot of rain, possible ice and sleet, and I wanted to get my dogs out and run them before this stuff got here. And I thought the squirrels were going to be moving good, but they just flat weren't. The only tree I got is the one you're looking at right now, patch treed, my Mullins Feist, my finished Mullins Feist treed on this log, and it was hollow, so I spent quite a bit of time shoving a stick in the holes trying to get the squirrel out of there, but it wasn't happening. I don't know if it was old scent or what, but he worked a few tracks. He ran hard, he hunted hard. I set a timer for both dogs. I hunted out from the car for half an hour until the timer went off, and then I turned around and hunted them back to the car. So that's 2 total hours of hunting, and just one tree, and that was it. And it wasn't for a lack of effort. They were running good, they were scent checking good, they were scent checking trees. Just wasn't in the cards today. I got a chance to get my treeing Tennessee brindle out. Super excited to start him. For those that don't know, I got him back in March. It's taken me till now, till January, to get him to a point where I feel comfortable turning him out into the woods to hunt. It took him a long time to trust me, to develop that bond with me. I don't like hunting a dog unless I have that. It took him a long time to become obedient. He was a little hard-headed, didn't want to come to me, but now he comes to me eagerly when I'm called, so thought it was time to hit the woods. The dog has all the potential in the world. He's treed some game for me when I've cut him out, just to let him run around the woods before. He's treed a few squirrels. He trees them in my subdivision all the time on our walks. When he sees one, I drop the leash and I let him run them up the trees. I just want to kind of keep his job or his purpose fresh in his head, but he seems to really just need pointed in the right direction. It's been hard because he was gun shy, and I didn't want to hunt him. He didn't know, he hadn't learned yet that the game ends at the tree. He would chase a squirrel to a tree, no problem. Scent the tree, look up the tree, look for the squirrel, bark. He would tree it, but he would leave, and it was really hard to stand there for several times of hunting with a gun in my hand, watching the squirrel run. But since we had gun shy issues, I just didn't want to shoot and make it worse. So I wasn't able to end the chase at the tree for him, so it starts sticking. And that's where we're going to start with this guy. I'm going to go cage trap a squirrel, going to turn one out, let him chase it up, let him get good and excited, let him chase it up a tree. I'm going to treat him just like he's a year-old pup on his first tree, and I'm going to build off of that. That way there's no stone left unturned in his training. I'm not leaving anything to chance. I don't skip over anything because he's an older dog and he has some experience, but I'm going to put him through the paces just like he was a pup, and I think he's going to turn into a dandy dog. Like I said, uses everything good. His ears, his eyes, his nose. He ranges out good. He scent checks pretty good. Once I get him solid on squirrels, I'm going to try him on some coons and see if he likes that game too. But I think he has a bright future. I hope it was brighter than today. Today was about as hard as it gets.